Boom. Here we are. A week late, a month and change later. Welcome, everybody. This is Cameron Flask. Ben, Caleb, great to see you both.
Likewise.
How's it
It's
going?
always, I wonder if it's so funny. I wish we had more time ahead of the show. Maybe we should just bake this in, or I should just bake it in to be able to catch up ahead of time. But for those watching, it's not like we've been hanging out and like, oh, I guess we'll go live. We're literally like pants and hair on fire down to the last couple seconds, setting everything up, and then we sit down, and here we are. So this is
100%.
fresh and raw every time.
Yes, we haven't spoken with each other since the last Cameron Flask, except for I mean, it's not always that way, but it's crazy. I'm coming in a little hot. Well, thank you, DJ Succotash. I appreciate that. Ooh, a little hot. Maybe I'll go turn down the pot a little bit. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay.
You look fine to me.
No. I think he means audio. Audio.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
How far away
sound like
is your audio mixer?
Shut up.
Wow.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. I don't know.
What are you drinking this evening, Ben?
Should we just...
it's over. You know what? We can't all be fancy.
Why is your audio all the way over there?
Oh, because it's right next to the camera, and I'm also feeding two different mics now because I have two sets for the daily drop. So I have the Mix Pre 6. I could do it from here, but then I usually change it right on the mix. Stupid, but you know. All right, let's get to drinking. I'm ready. I would like a drink.
Let's do it.
Who's first? Who did you say, Ben?
I said, yeah, I asked Ben while you were
behind
camera. Yeah.
This has been my little find of the week.
Ooh.
This is a Malbec, which I don't know if either of you use the wine app Vivinio. I think it's called Vivinio. So it's
the app thing.
Yeah, you scan the bottle of wine, the label, and it goes. This is a rating from 1 to 5, and there's lots of user reviews, and then it kind of starts to know what you like and it suggests things to you. This gets a fairly good rating, a really good rating actually, and it's saying its average price in the UK £14 a bottle. I found this in Macro, which is kind of, you know what Macro is, you have that over there, right?
No,
it's kind of like a cash and carry thing. So you need to be a registered business to go there, and it's a little
Sam's
cheaper
Club,
for some things.
Costco.
Yes.
Yeah, right. So it's kind of, but normally just good selection. So this £1.50 in
What? Holy smoke! Do you buy a pallet of it?
I bought the last 2 bottles they had. Thinking there's going to be something seriously wrong with it, and it's great. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what
I like it.
The very cheap Malbec. Yeah.
Very nice. Very cheap Malbec.
Yeah. What are you two drinking?
Do you have a fancy beer can?
Super lame.
No, come on.
I know. I keep forgetting to bring stuff, and I do so it's just whatever's in the coffer. So we're back at it again. Month 3, I think, of the Prairie Street IPA. So
nice.
Here we
Very
are.
nice.
It's delicious. It looks nice. But I was going to do a rye, but I'll see if I can get that next month.
Okay. I am. I'm going to keep it simple. I am having the Abalor Abunak. I'm going for the heavy stuff, but
nice.
It's still my favorite Scotch. It's holding true that it's the one. I'm drinking it out of a ridiculous. I didn't even have time today to get into the house.
Hey, it's better than a coffee mug, right?
Yeah, exactly. I've never seen that before. Okay, so cheers to everybody. Welcome to the chat. Another
Cheers.
Cameron Flask.
Cheers.
I got to get back into learning how to do these live streams. I haven't been doing them for a while. Well, once a week. Abalor is great, but the Abunak is the one. This is
I haven't had that one yet.
It's expensive, but it's let me see. This one is this particular bottle is 60.8%, so it's 121.6 proof. So it's rocket fuel, but it's delicious. Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
I was just reflecting on how
sorry.
when we first started the show, it was like every week something new, crazy, whiskeys and scotches, and now we've settled into I flake out and buy the same beer every time. Jem drinks one of his 3 favorite scotches, and Ben brings in like a random wine of the month.
That tends to be.
It's all about the content. It's about the people, and
of course. I'm not knocking it.
No, that's what I mean. I think that's why, and we also, it was a novelty, and now Now we're just old. No, I'm just kidding. Well, let's say hello to everybody. We've got some people in the chat. Welcome. I see some regulars. Thaddeus, DJ. We know you're here. Brandon, of course, and Pat.
Bart, haven't seen Bart in a while.
No, Bart, I haven't seen in a while. Yeah. And Harrison comes in. And Harrison, Brandon, and Christopher King are our 3 eBay Cinema Camera Challenge entrants. Is that the right word? Entrants. Yeah, they're entrants in the challenge. It's not really a competition. We don't call it a competition because there's no prize, except for we clap, we wave like the Queen used to wave, and that kind of stuff. Yingling, America's oldest brewery, Harrison. I've had quite a few of those. Yingling Black and Tan, Pennsylvania represented. Yeah, so there you go. And I think that Brandon is a big coffee person. I'm starting to learn that. So there you go. It's a Brandon thinks it's a competition because like, Brandon, he's like, I'm gonna win this thing.
No participation badges.
And here's Christopher, our other entrant for the our other entry for the challenge. So we've got 6 altogether. Anything we want to do for housekeeping? Because we'll get through 6. We can go to fast or a slow clip, except for Brandon's 14 gigabyte file he sent me. There's a little secret when you export a PDF. It wasn't 14, but hold on, I'm going to tell you. I'm just taking the piss here, Brandon, but it's Camera and Flask, and we get to do that. So I'm going into Brandon's folder, and his original PDF was 3.18 gigabytes. I reduced it. I did the file reduction. I did the file reduction.
Holy cow! Was it?
I did the
12K?
File reduction. Yeah, now it's 2.2 megabytes. But piss away. Oh, he doesn't care because he's winning. He knows. He's got this licked. So I'm excited to see these. I only pressed the preview button on one of them and saw something very briefly. So it's really going to be new to all of us in terms of what everybody did for the challenge. Hopefully my PDF
goes.
Yeah, and I hope it's all over the place. I hope it's not just all Canon M50s, with the kit lens.
62 M50 kits.
Yep. So
Linda, what's going on?
Oh, long time. Yeah, it hasn't been a while.
Film guy.
Yep. And also Colin coming in. So couple of Aussies in the house. Guillermo Montesinos, old friend of mine since a long time ago.
Australia.
Wait. Harrison says, I'm not going to lie. My jaw dropped when I found the deal on my entries. Oh, those are fighting words. Fighting words between Harrison and Brandon. What about you? Oh, Ben.
Same. Yeah. On one item particularly, I just.
Was it a bid?
Was it a bid?
Was it a bid or a buy now?
It was a completed auction from.
Okay, we can't do a bid, can we? Because I did only buy it now.
You can if it's completed.
Oh, if it's completed, yeah. Copy.
But
Caleb,
that
Linda
is
bought it. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, nice, Linda.
With the audio chirp.
So 2 things. One,
Inside
it
joke.
is incredible how many amazing deals happen when you bid. If only 2 people bid on something and it just sells, if it's not a super hot item.
Yeah.
And it is amazing, like when you're going through doing things like this, going through and looking at buy now versus bids, how much of a deal you can get. There's a couple items I was really blown away by. And then were any of you tempted to purchase anything you came across?
Yes. Yes, I was. Yes. But it quickly went away with college and things like that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Brandon says absolutely can do bid. If not, I'm screwed. Should we go back to the...
You can only do completed bids. Otherwise, if someone puts up a no reserve area Alexa and it's 99 cents, you can't count that. But if it's been completed and it was like the bidding has ended and it's sold, when you go to search and you choose completed items, that's fair game. Yeah.
Copy.
That's what this was. And I was tempted.
I literally just said to buy it now, and I just went with that.
Nice. Hey, that works too, and a lot of mine are that as well. The film guy, Perth.
Oh, okay, we're okay.
So if you're in Perth, film guy, are you bros with what's his face?
Yeah.
So
Wandering
you're both
DP.
in Perth.
Yeah, let's know.
And then he's building the portable shooting cart. Sick.
Yes.
Fun. Love me some carts.
Beautiful. Well, Caleb, why don't you, if you don't mind hopping onto the description page? I don't know if you over in the watch. If you wouldn't mind, would you? Well, I'm not. Would you mind reading the guidelines and for this challenge?
Absolutely. Okay. So there were a total of 7 rules. Number 1, the budget was 20,000 USD or equivalent currency. Number 2, the camera had to be Netflix approved, and in the description there's a link to that.
Oh shit, I might have messed up.
he posted and published the actual description, and he still screwed up the rules.
No, I don't think I did. I don't think I screwed up, but I might have.
We may have to start sooner rather than later if we're going to make it through, because me and Ben have a lot to talk about after yours is shared,
for God's
Jim.
sake.
I'm sure there's going to be at least 2 things.
Oh my God.
So that was the 3rd rule, real close to the top. Actually, the 2nd rule, Gem. The 3rd rule was must include all necessary equipment for at least 1 full day of shooting, power, media, etc.
Yes.
So that was number 3. Number 4, no audio or support or other gear needed, just the camera system and lenses. Number 5, you had to use either buy now listings or the advanced search to check for sold listings. So it had to be.
Got it.
Yeah.
It couldn't be, just something that's available now.
Someone posted this morning, and
it can't be an auction that's running currently.
Yeah.
Number 6, date of listing must be between August 1st and October 1st. That was the window we had to work with. And number 7, your kit must be, kit list must be formatted in a 16:9 PDF in landscape and submitted to, Gem by blah, blah, blah.
Challenge at the
We're going to have to add under 4 megabytes in the future, Gem? Under 10 megabytes?
Even under a gig would be fine.
Whoever screwed that up, check out an amazing app. It's totally worth the money. It's called PDF Squeezer. It's awesome. You just drop a PDF on it, and it spits out a super compressed, and you can choose the compression ratios. But
people are having all kind of weird audio stuff. Sorry, I'm just reading the thing.
I hear myself.
Yeah, I can hear you as well.
Through somebody.
Echo. Yeah, I can hear you.
Interesting.
But it's fine. It's not that distracting.
So anyway, that's the rules.
Gem's looking
at you, Ben, because every time you come on, I hear myself inside of my earbuds. But it's okay. It's a check thing. It doesn't matter. You guys route audio differently in that country. And somebody said that your audio's low, but Robert did. But I don't think your volume's down, Caleb.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I chill back here. I don't know if that's making a difference or if it's up in here.
I like it. You sound very live in a good way. All right, here we go. All right, so those are the rules. We'll have to check when we get to mine whether or not I screwed up on that one thing. It's always possible. Now, do we want to do it alphabetically, or do we want to do it just like one of us and then one of the people who submitted? We've got 6 altogether. Harrison, Christopher, and Brandon, and then the 3 of us. It doesn't matter to me. You just let me know. I've got I'll press the button. I'll go to the PDF and I'll go to the next page.
I'm sorry. What was the question again?
What order do we want to do this in?
Yes. Sorry, I had a little panic. I'm like,
it's like war games. It's like war games going on over there. What's happening?
Let's do. I don't know. Let's do alphabetical order, backward. How does that work?
Backwards. Yeah, that would mean me first. That's fine.
Let's do it.
I don't care. I might as well just get it out of the way, because then throughout the show, you can just keep bringing it back. Bringing it back.
Caleb, have you got the link open to the Netflix approved cameras?
I can make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
You guys suck. Well, we're gonna know. Right. We're gonna know in about 15 seconds. You buttheads.
Did you organize it camera first?
Yeah, I don't care.
No, there's no drama?
No, there's no drama. Well, I'm going to preface this.
To build drama.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I got 17,000 Canon M50s. I got a really good deal on them, so it's fine. And plus, I still had lots of money left for any lenses I wanted to buy. So I went a different route. I'm going to preface this by saying, and we can do this with all of us. Obviously, the people in the chat can give us a little bit of something when we tell them it's going to be their turn. After the last episode, I was really kind of toying with the idea of the Canon C500 Mark II, because it's a lot of camera for the money. I mean, you're talking, about $8,000 to $9,000 US. And it's got a lot of ingredients that I really like. And I've used the camera. My friend Matt Porwall, who's one of the best documentary cinematographers, that's his camera system. We've seen great stuff out of that. It's absolutely up to the task. But I went with sort of like I wouldn't say the fantasy, but I've always wanted to have a camera system from a particular company. So I went down that route. So
you've got an Alexa.
Instead of, well, I'll show you what I have. Here we go. You ready? So Where's the button? Next page. Boom. So I didn't get an Alexa.
Okay.
I got an Amira, because you can get some very old or older Alexas for prices within this budget. But the Amira is an interesting camera. Actually,
it is.
Because it was really designed for documentary filmmakers. It has the same sensor in it. And this one I picked, there were less expensive ones that look like they went through every war that has ever been fought in history. But let me just show you what the package is. So this is what the package comes with. So it's kind of a ready-to-shoot package for just under $16,000 US. So it's the camera, the viewfinder. It does come with a couple of cards. It does come with a couple of V-mount batteries. It comes with a stupid reader, but, so on and so forth. It has a single lens with it, but it's really kind of out of the box, ready to shoot. But I liked it because it had been sent into Able Cine for inspection, which means that, it was ready to go. And I wouldn't, if I got the camera, be worried about whether or not it was going to function properly. And there were a few for, $2,000-$3,000 less that were like that. So go ahead, I'm ready.
Oh, go back one.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I have questions.
Yes, sir.
Right. Go ahead, Ben.
I seem to remember in the brief there was something about having to have this stuff to get through a day. Now, looking at the memory card, have you got other memory cards coming, or is this? This
is $15,900, Ben Barden. Okay, so wait. Just wait.
So you've got more memory cards coming up.
Yeah, so two 128s on an Amira shooting ProRes 422 at 23,976 gives you about, each card actually, believe it or not, gives you about 2 hours. So you get about 4 hours of shooting on that. Yes, apparently. I did the math. I went to their website and used their calculator. A 256 gig card gives you about 4 hours in ProRes 422. So it's a pretty low data rate, ProRes 422. All right, next. But don't worry, I got you covered, kid. All right, there's the paperwork. What? There's the paperwork, all the blah, blah, blah. They check the camera. Everything's fine. There's the body. What I do like about the Amira is the Amira, unlike every other ARRI camera, has built-in XLR inputs.
Yes, that is cool.
And it's shoulder-mounted. It's Matt from DSLR Video Shooter. This was his camera of choice until he just recently bought the Alexa 35.
I'm going to make a little point on that.
That's fighting words.
Because so the difference is, all the thing about having all that I/O on that is great, and that is a good thing. Now, Matt is quite a big fella.
I have budget for a Sherpa here, okay, Ben? Have you ever seen a person get the hell out of here? Okay, next. It's got the premium upgrade, which means it has 4K UHD recording in it. That was definitely something that I had to have in the camera. Okay, couple of V-mount batteries and the charger. This Helios lens, who knows? Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. It's probably worth, I'd say, $150 to $250, if that. Go ahead. I'm listening. Yeah, look at.
I love how this guy, like, in his description, he about 18 times says it's been checked over.
Yeah, of course.
And then he says, he makes big deal about it comes with a lens, all this. If the Helios is the greatest lens ever, this $50 glorified
it's unbelievable.
Lens cap
so stupid. Camera. It's so stupid.
It's a fun lens, don't get me wrong, but anyway.
Oh, yeah, it's not the lens you're going to shoot with. Okay, so I've got $4,100 US left to spend.
All right. Love it.
So I need some lenses. So I decided there is a US equivalent. These are about $900 and something each. That I'm going to get a 25, a 35, and a 50 prime to start off with. Those are my three. I kind of tempted, but I need that 25, and I'd love to have the 85 in there. I probably could have snuck it in if you see the other stuff that I bought, but I said, let me get a 3-lens set PL mount, and I go with that. Wait, Caleb's looking for holes here. Everybody can't see his face, but I see him. He's studying. Unbelievable.
I'm looking for where it says PL.
Oh, no, no, look. Yes, look over here.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay. So I bought the 25, 35, and 50. That was 27, 17 and change. I have $13.82 left to spend. This is the supported recording media, and I'm buying 2 of these 256 gig cards. Okay? So that way, I've got 2 of these. I got 2 128s. I can shoot for the day, 100%. There were 2 V-mount batteries. If that Helios lens is any indication, I definitely want to buy at least one more just in case. I have the 150s of this particular Core SWX. Hopefully it has some charge in it, but a 98 watt hour I can get on the plane if I need to. If, as Ben says, I can actually pick up the camera, because apparently I'm weak and feeble and unable to.
I didn't say you're weak or feeble. It's just
okay.
Bigger than you.
Well, I love it. Okay, here we go. I got an ARRI, okay? I can't say it's an Alexa because it says Amira, but it's the same sensor, okay?
That's gangster, yep.
And then I'm going with an MKH 416. I know we didn't have to do audio, but I'm going with the dock camera, and I can shoot anything I want with it. I've got a cable for that sucker. I've got a shock mount for that sucker. And
extracurricular. And the matte box. Okay.
And a matte box, 80 millimeter to fit those Nisi lenses. And here's the final above items, $1367.83. Wow. I've got $15.27 left to spend. That's what I got for you, kids.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. The budget down to the 15. That's pretty good. I'm a little concerned about battery life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, all day with 3 UV mounts.
And I have that 98 one the SWX one, and it ain't good.
Okay. Well, if that's the hole you're punching, then I'm gonna take it.
So, in terms of will that kit actually get the job done? Yes. I'm just imagining you turning up, because what was the thing? Was it a feature or a documentary? Was that the thing that we were filming?
It's going on a tripod. It's not shoulder mounted.
No. I'm just imagining you turning up in your car, and I'm sure you wouldn't get laughed at, struggling to get that thing out, and then putting your little Nisi lenses on. It'll fit right in. It'll be great.
Unbelievable.
Well, the thing is, though, in Jem's defense, no support was included. So who knows? Maybe there's full on. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe this is not. We're not shooting a documentary.
Carts? Maybe it's going on a crane.
Lava cart. Yeah. No, the truth is, it's.
No one said we would be operating either. Just to be
Thaddeus, it may be a T-Power microphone, but I got to tell you, there were a lot of MKH416s that were straight XLRs. I mean, that they usually are, and they were around or a little less or a little more than that one. So I'm feeling pretty confident about the microphone, even if it's not the exact one. But that's where I am.
You went above the Call of Duty there with the.
You did.
It was a tough call. I could have scrapped all the audio, and I could have picked up that 85, which is probably what I could have done, and I should have done the 25, 35, 50, and 85 on those Nisi lenses. But
really, I like the lens combo with the body. That's going to be beautiful. Really
because
sharp.
I'm weak. I needed tiny little lenses,
small lenses.
to compensate.
I never said you were weak.
I'm not, but well, it's fine. I have dad power.
I will say,
it's there.
The biggest sin, unfortunately, is that is not on the Netflix list.
Oh, come on. Yeah, but you know what? Netflix is baloney. You mean like if we were gonna get greenlit for a production? I was talking to Matt about this recently, and they'll take tons of content that's already shot. So I shot this movie already. Yeah, all right. Well, you know what? You can give me a hard time about that.
I'm just giving you a hard time because if memory serves,
yes,
you were the one who came up with that particular rule.
Probably not, but if I did, I wouldn't be surprised.
That you.
All right, we're going backwards, Caleb. You're up. So you're going to have to tell me next page, and then the other ones I'll have to kind of do it, except for Ben. So, eBay, $20,000 challenge, Caleb Pike. Ready for next page, sir?
Do it.
Talk us through this.
All right,
boom.
I'm gonna start with the boring stuff. We'll work
no wonder.
Wow.
No wonder. Okay.
So, starting with power. So I want to make sure I have plenty of power and a way to charge all these batteries. So I've got a dual charger, 4 batteries, and you go jump to the next one. And more batteries, because why not?
Oh my God.
Make sure we have tons
Can I
of
borrow
juice.
a few? Can I borrow some?
Yeah, exactly.
What have you bought? Is this the
You got.
you bought an
That's why.
Are you starting a business here, Caleb? What the? Okay.
All right.
ready.
So there we go.
Next.
We got power, I think, under control. So go ahead. Next one. All right. So this is
Rockstar.
one of many lenses. I thought this was really a good deal. It's not PL.
It's a good deal.
I see it's EF now.
$1,600. That's really impressive. You know, the lens is essentially a $800 or less lens with the same body, but still.
Yeah,
so
but that's a
the
good
first one.
lens. The other one, the 50 to 100, is poopy. It's the biggest breathing lens that's ever existed in history. But the 18 to 35.
Let's go ahead and jump to the next slide, Jam.
So inhale, exhale.
Yeah.
But it's still good optically, but it's breathes like a mother.
But that buys me 18 to 100 millimeters at T2, which is not too bad.
Yes.
So anyway, those are 2 lenses. Next,
workhorses. Oh, there we go.
figured I'd
very nice,
splurge a little bit.
Whoa, wait a minute.
full
A lot
set.
of your budget. Are you buying an M50 with an EF to PL mount adapter or something? What's going on? Oh, EF mount. It is EF. You don't even need it.
Beer out. Oh man.
Coming. Or C3.
Yeah, right. So yeah, there's my that's pretty sick lens. 6 lens
C100
set,
Mark II.
EF mount.
Yeah.
They're due close, and we've got with the zooms that kind of. I feel like I'm set with batteries and lenses. Right. So let's move on.
Wait, hold on, Linda. We don't need cases or batteries. This is the camera package.
He's not going to carry that anyway. The weight of a case on top of that. No.
Oh, for God's sake! Wait, what is this?
For those who care, that's the actual description of the lenses. It's a lot of lenses.
Yeah. So you have a full prime
and
set, but you have a full prime set, and you have a great zoom.
Zooms.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I like that very much. You get huge points for that.
Me too.
Okay.
This is good.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Next slide.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, I see where we're going.
These are S by S cards. We've got 4.
We know about those cards. Yes.
Yeah.
Next slide, please.
Oh boy.
4 of these particular AXSM cards. We'll come back to those later.
Yeah.
And next slide, please.
Of course. Yeah.
Got an adapter that I'm going to need for all those EF lenses.
Yeah.
And then finally.
Shall we?
Yep.
Wait. There it is. That's what I thought. Wait, 3250? Wait, that's Netflix. That's Netflix approved?
It is.
Wow. Amazing.
And an Aria Mira is not. That's amazing.
I know.
Not that this is a bad camera. This is a great camera.
That's still 2K, right?
No, it's a 3.8K sensor, and then what they do a slight upres to that 4K. It's really very close, or maybe it's a 3.2K sensor.
I think it's 3.2.
But the reality is, how many movies on that sensor have been shot?
Yeah,
not an issue.
So not like this camera. This camera's not neat. Yeah,
are you getting?
Seen nearly as much cinema action, but that particular listing comes with the EVF, the module on the back to shoot RAW, and all those cards. Between those two sets of cards, I can shoot just like ProRes 422
for days. Well, not days, but
and then with those more expensive cards, I can shoot RAW. And I'm now hearing rain, and I just realized I left 2x4s in my truck bed.
Oh, go handle it.
That's okay. It's fine. They'll drive.
Are you sure? Okay. F55. Brandon, are you getting worried yet? He's going to say, nope, I'm not getting worried. Harrison's not getting worried yet, but I think that's a nice kit. Very lens heavy, which I think is good.
Very lens heavy.
Don't love the 50 to 100, but I love that prime set. Yeah, I thought pretty solid.
I'd play that game. Go with something a little more vintage,
Yeah.
So yeah.
The other thing that
is a fun one
is how many individual purchases, how many transactions, I suppose, to fulfill the brief.
Yeah.
For each
In fact,
one.
I think there was one more slide, Jem, with my financials because I've got some extra coinage left over.
Oh, okay, Mr. Financials. Let me see where you are. I got to get over here. Why are people making you worried about your wood? Okay, here we go. Boom. Oh, here we go. 576.91.
Okay. So
that's good.
Pretty close.
Can you lend that to me? I could buy an easy rig so
battery.
I can carry my camera because
you can bribe someone at Netflix to add your camera onto the list.
Unbelievable. Okay. Christopher is giving me.
I will say last thing. I did also think about the C500 Mark II because we talked about that camera in our last when we were planning this episode, and I was like, that'd be kind of fun. But here we are.
It is a fun camera, anamorphic, full frame.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of good ingredients, but
it does.
I've always wanted an Ari. I still do. If I had to go by, actually, here's a question for everybody in the chat and for the two of you gentlemen, fine young gentlemen. Yeah. If you had to pick one Ari camera right now that you could own, which one would it be? That would be so you have the Alexa LF, which is the larger size, large format. You have the Alexa Mini LF, which is essentially the smaller package of that.
That'd be my pick.
And then you have the Alexa 35.
Because the other thing that I think a lot of people who haven't necessarily shot with those cameras don't realize is that the Mini is still not a small camera.
Yes.
No, it's not. Of course not.
It's still it's still a lot of weight to it. So in terms of it, depending on what you're doing, Like as much as I would like the IO of the bigger stuff without having to rig it up quite as much, I'd still go for the mini because the mini is still a substantially weighty
Fair enough.
kit.
Yeah.
I'm going Alexa 35, which is essentially a mini, but it's a super 35 millimeter. That's the brand new sensor, more dynamic range. I've only seen and heard amazing things about it, and I'm fine with that sensor size. So I'm gonna go Alexa 35 for me.
I'd be LF, mini LF for sure. Just because it's already gonna have more dynamic range than anything I've ever worked with.
Used. Okay, good.
Dadgummit.
And here's everybody else. Good. Okay, here we go. All right, so now the big moment has arrived. We've got Petrowski. Is that how I say it? Petrikovsky. Oh yeah, okay. Thank you, Ben. I was thinking about how I was going to carry my Amira.
European thing, but then
maybe you should spell that out for us, Brandon. Okay, so Brandon's up because we're going in reverse alphabetically, and I think I understand how the alphabet works. And here we go. So, okay, you ready? Petrikowski. There we go. Polish. Here we go. You ready?
Let's go, Brandon.
Well, made more effort than anyone else on the intro slide, so.
That's true. Yeah. Exactly. All right, here we go, everybody. We get to talk about this, and next page. Boom. Okay. Would you do the honors, Caleb, of reading all this stuff out? Yeah.
Tilt to nucleus nano what is that?
It's a follow focus system.
Handle for Z-Cam and other film cameras.
Okay. Good.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Boom.
Love it.
Okay, good. Got it. Okay, so you're doing a build up here.
Interesting. So far, no one else had focus systems. So
nope.
There you go.
No. I have an AC, first AC for that. No, I'm just kidding. That comes with their own system.
The camera.
Okay, we got the LI.
Pain in the ass.
Viewfinder.
Okay. 2.4 inch. Okay, I don't know about that, but I'll let it go.
That last thing?
This is cheap, $150.
150. Okay, so we're like,
we're in like so much budget. Oh, here we go, Tilta.
Okay,
shoulder rig.
Man.
Okay,
he's a Tilta man.
Which means probably not. Well, it's a box camera or something else.
Well, you never know. You never know.
Tilta, you never know.
They make gear for anything.
But does this have a VCT base plate and stuff? I'm just trying to get some sense. We're looking here. We're fishing.
Doesn't look like it. You're right.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it.
Does this look like a regular eBay listing,
again,
Brandon? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, see, from search page. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what they all say. Okay. I see.
It's pretty nice looking.
Yeah. How are we getting that on the? Yeah. How are we getting that on a tripod?
Well,
but it's okay. You're carrying my Amira.
Is the top of that the top of that looks kind of like a whatchamacallit? Not a sled.
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Base plate? No.
Dovetail. It looks like a dovetail.
Okay. Dovetail. Okay. Here we go.
Slap the camera on that. Slap the camera.
There are mirrorless cameras that are Netflix approved. Actually, yeah.
There's a lot.
Actually,
of them,
DJ. There's a lot of them, but don't forget that every camera that's a digital cinema camera is also a mirrorless camera.
Yeah.
I just want to say that. I just want to say that for whatever's sake.
Move on.
Everyone
Brandon,
knows, Jim.
Here we go. Shut up. All right. Oh, Brandon likes the rosettes. I like rosettes too. All right, here we go. We're getting to media.
We got two 128s.
They're not necessarily
Sony C Fast or CF Express Type A.
Okay. Type A. Okay. And they both or are the other one? Oh no, the other ones are SD.
The other ones are SD.
Okay, so it's a dual card slot camera.
Interesting.
Or not.
Oh, I still have these. I can sell mine for $30. That's all I can get for mine now. Damn it. All right. I've had mine since the EX3. EX1 actually I had. But okay, here we go.
Okay,
50.
so we have a
104.
E mount.
Okay, 1250. Next.
Wait, hold on a second.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
We're going in. Okay, now we're going 35. So we got a 35 and a 50. Different brands, so maybe a different look, but okay. Yeah. Wait, this is not a very judgy scenario. Give me a break. Oh no, this is not judgy. We're just. Oh, he'll be using mains power. Is that what you're saying, Brandon? That's not okay. Oh, tethered. Okay. Oh, you purchased this. Okay, nice. All right, Sigma Art. That's actually a pretty good price for that. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Whoa, big spender.
Okay, so like you spent almost 10 grand on a prime set. 14, 24, 35, 50, 85, and 100.
You spent more than I did, actually. Well, about the same, actually.
On lenses, about the same. Okay, here we go.
The zooms.
It does mean the camera is going to be a rockin' deal. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Next.
The cheapest?
Whoa, what's going on?
Nice.
Yeah, okay, yeah, very nice shot.
Wow. What?
Wait a second. Interesting. Okay. Lots of lenses and a very capable camera. Not expensive, but can do a lot.
What mount were those lenses? They were PL.
The Pi is ready. The lenses? EF.
Yeah, they're So
do we have a lens adapter? Do we have an adapter?
Have we got one after the camera?
Maybe.
Let's carry on.
It includes the 24 to 105.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Whoa, wait. What? Oh, my God.
There's
what
the
is happening?
There's his EF adapter. It's a red camera.
Oh, my God. So you have two. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. That just came out of nowhere.
Says.
No, I love it. That was amazing. Oh my
Hilarious.
God! All right, mags. Does he have mags?
Only
He's throwing
one.
in a 128. Yeah. And lenses though. Oh dang! He's got so many lenses now. You can start a rental company with all these lenses.
It's true. And look, you got that Sigma. It's not the Cine one, but still, you got the 18 to 35. So many things. What is happening here?
Oh my God!
I sold. And
wait,
35-1.4.
Wait a minute. You can't. What are you doing now? You're selling equipment as part of your deal.
I sold these lenses and I made.
But are you over or not, Brandon?
Okay. He's making money now. Oh, I see how
hold
it is.
On.
Unbelievable.
He was still under. He started selling lenses. That's okay.
Unbelievable. Okay. Oh my God!
Hold on a second. All right. So
wait.
Wait.
He's buying.
He's buying his espresso machine. Unbelievable.
Oh wait. Oh my God! I can't even take it. This is amazing. Unbelievable.
Wow.
And so you are a coffee guy. That is no joke. That coffee machine. What the hell is going on here? Look at that thing.
That's amazing.
All right, you want me to go back? What am I going back to?
The money. No, forward one.
Yeah.
I want to see the accounting here. So we've got
He was under before he started selling lenses to make the buy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But then he spent $900 on an espresso machine. So that's where that went.
Yeah.
Okay. That's super cute, Brandon. Way to go, man. I love that. How many lenses? Good Lord.
It's at least 37 lenses. I don't know. People kept throwing them in.
He has 4 35 millimeter lenses.
I mean,
he's got the C&E 35. He's got the 18 to 35. He's got the Sigma 35-1.4.
Okay.
And then
just one more time.
30,
we only have 15. We only have 15 minutes here, guys. Look. Okay, there's probably a lens on the espresso machine too, but look, he sold those, so forget that. So this one gets 3 lenses. Okay, that's 3.
But he sold those.
No. The seller is including with the Raven 3 lenses.
Yeah,
so these are the. He sold them.
So he sold them. Oh, okay. So he didn't actually. I see what he did. He bought the.
Oh, he made a good profit. Wait. So $29.95 minus $11.28. So he got the camera for like a song.
Yeah.
The camera was like $1,800 or something like that.
Yeah.
Brandon's a business major.
Man, that camera's dropped so much recently.
Wait, okay.
Jeez
So
whiz.
we'll say he has no lenses left, but in the purchase of everything, even at under $20,000, he had
he saw CNEs and
he had three. He had 4 lenses. He had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lenses, 11 lenses, 12 lenses. He had 12 lenses in the entire challenge before he sold the 3. Which was still under the $20,000.
Yeah. I mean, it's an amazing amount of stuff for the money. It's a kind of dog's dinner in terms of how all that's going to play together. But fair play.
But what it does tell you is that, what about the grinder, Ono says? Because Ono's a coffee guy. Clearly, we know about that. Unbelievable. Yes, but let me just say that you're right. It's he's taking a bow, but it is also a lesson in how to start and run an eBay business, probably. Yeah. It's unbelievable. It's great. That's okay. 14 minutes left.
Well
we got
done.
3 more to get through. Well, you get a wave. You get a wave. Okay, there you go.
Nice. The effort that you put into that is impressive.
Unbelievable. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We are going in. Christopher King. Boom. Caleb, take us through it because my eyesight's not that good where the teleprompter is. What do we have here?
Well, my screen is super fuzzy, so I can barely make out any of that. So
but I can see the camera system.
I think I can't really.
55.
Oh, it's NF55.
Yeah.
Canadian.
Yeah. 4 memory cards. Yeah.
Zeiss CP2s.
Yeah.
I can't make out any of the details, but we got 5 lenses and a body,
3 V-mount batteries, 4 memory cards, and he says done.
Boom.
$7,500.
Oh, wow!
Finished.
There you go. Okay,
2 purchases.
Next.
So let me just see. Are there any other Wait, that's literally the only page. That's unbelievable. So you're just going to go on vacation.
He's just going to take a big profit draw and call it a day. Call it a day.
12.5. Beautiful.
I was hoping to pull out this little trump card.
Come again?
Of getting mine done in the fewest purchases, and he's done me.
Yeah,
that is unbelievable. Yeah. Basically $7,500. I don't know, Brandon. You're a business major, but that is some smart stuff. That's like rich dad, poor dad stuff right there. And then just just invest the rest in gold, huh? And silver.
He just says no one said I couldn't take the money home. It's funny. I won't say who, but a friend of mine who has a friend in the Netflix bidding world.
Yeah.
Gets these massive budgets and then shoots them as cheaply as possible. So you can only do a couple a year and just pocket as much profit as possible.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad.
Okay.
All right. Yes. Beautiful. I thought we were running out of time, but that was a pretty fast one. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're going into Harrison's. Here we go, Harrison. We're jumping in. Boom. All right, ready? And
yes,
go. Like Caleb, starting with the power.
Thirsty.
Oh, and a lot of money.
Holy
lot
balls.
of money.
What?
That should be that price is almost like what it would cost new.
They are 150s. They are new. They are new, Gem. Condition new.
Copy.
So he just bought brand new 4 150s with it is a four
quad charger,
4-unit charger, and their gold mount. Gold mount's always going to be more expensive.
And I will say, and it's smart. I mean, look, we don't know with our batteries if the cameras are even going to turn on.
Well, I've got 8, so I know it'll work.
Yeah.
I'm
not talking about you,
I'm just going to throw batteries at it. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Okay, here we go.
All
right. Page 1. Not risking. Okay, here we go. Smart, Harrison. Here we go. Here we go in the lens category. What do we got? Very nice. Okay.
15 to 47 and a 3105.
So he's got 15.5 to 105, 2.8 Canon CNEs. Nice.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Nice image. Okay.
Yep.
And a lot of money going into that.
EF. Okay, we got EF.
Interesting.
That's a lot of weight.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Well, don't worry about it.
Just put it on an EF to RF adapter. You'll be fine.
I'm giving you an opening right now, Ben, to make another Amira joke. Okay, here we go. Boom.
Boom. Beautiful.
Very cam.
And
that's going to be a sick setup.
These days.
Yeah.
It really is. Beautiful color off that thing.
That's a deal. Yeah, it's a good thing that Panasonic stopped making cameras, because now you can get one of these for cheap. Absolutely.
Interestingly, just on a little side note, I've just shot a job in Scotland, actually, with a guy who does a lot of documentary stuff, really nice stuff. He bought the R5C, not entirely on my recommendation. He asked quite a few people what they thought of it, and he didn't like it, didn't like the image of it, sold it, and has gone back to using his, what was it called, the baby version of that? The Panasonic.
EVA?
S1
no,
H?
not the EVA 1.
EVA 1?
Yeah, the EVA. And we shot a doc together, and he sent me some of the footage of it. And the color off that thing, despite all the issues and crap with the way that thing works in many ways, so nice, the color off it.
Yeah, worst menu system are so maddening. It's probably the reason that Mitch Gross left Panasonic, because of that menu system and that camera. For God's sake. But the color, I've always loved their color.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got the DVX 100B is on the shelf over here, and it said that color carried through. It was part of the whole. It's part of the panty thing. All right, kids, let's go back to Harrison. All right, here we go. So beautiful. Lots of cards in here.
Yeah.
He says Vericam with the CNE 30 to 105 have been my ACAM package at my job for the last 6 years.
Oh, wow.
And it's been a workhorse. This is one of the best deals for a camera I could find. If the size isn't an issue, clearly it is with me. I can't think of a better camera. This is
amazing.
Awesome. Oh, beautiful.
Awesome.
So
cool.
There we go.
Good kit. Impressive.
Wow. That's
boom.
fun.
Nice job, Harrison. I trying to keep
cool.
going to the next page.
Detail.
Yeah.
New and used.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yep. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. All right. We've got. Do we only have one more? We have one more. I guess it's going to be a tiny little camera, because clearly by the fun you've been making of me, Brand. What? Are you ready, Ben? I don't know what's going on over here. I'm losing my mind. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
And Ben, and go. Boom.
Okay, so
I'm ready.
You
tell me what to do. Yeah.
Well, the three of us have clearly been on some kind of similar path at the beginning of all our searches, and you two deviated off to find something more interesting, and I stuck with it, given sort of lack of time and inspiration or anything else. So you can go to the next slide.
Boom. There it is. Oh my God.
We all thought
even
the
cheaper
same thing.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Look at the price you got that for.
Yeah. So
with all those goodies, look at all that stuff.
Yeah. So go to the next slide and look. Because it's tiny text, but I'm going to read it for you. So the sale comes with everything pictured: Canon C500 camera body with EF mount, top handle, side grip, 2 BPA 60 batteries, 3 BPA 30 batteries, charger, the monitor, 4 512 gig SanDisk Extreme Pro, CF Express cards, media case, Pelican case. Yada, other stuff. So that kind of.
Wait, what size CF Express?
CF Express.
4, 5, 12 CF. Oh, 4 512s. You're fine. Yeah.
He has so much.
For that money?
Batteries.
That's 2 terabytes of media.
Yeah.
That almost trumps the Vericam. I mean, for the price, $6,600, $6,700. That would tempt me. Well, that would tempt me to actually buy the camera, because that camera is still. I'm flabbergasted.
If I'm in one of those processes where I've just been working back to back for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I'm in the process of finishing a load of stuff, and had all the money from that stuff been in, and that not being in the States, which was the other obviously major problem, or if that came up when we were at NEB, I would have really seriously considered going for that. Really?
Yeah, that's a gangster setup.
Welcome, Eggs World.
May not ship to.
I love it. Yeah, you'll never get it. Somebody said it's stolen. You're getting all kinds of stuff happening. That's what the seller said.
In the rules of this particular competition, not that it's a competition, the challenge. This was.
Yeah, I like the way you slipped that in. Okay, nice one, Ben. Okay, very nice. Let's keep going now with your tiny little text that old people can't read. Okay, here we go. Next. Oh, geez. Here we go.
Nice.
Another person dropping almost 10 grand on lenses. Yeah.
This is where you got to say, as you see, I've gone and done things properly in your accent.
Yeah, I have gone and done things properly. So this does have, so this is an 18, a 25, a 35, a 50, and a 100.
Nice.
Of the Zeiss CP3s.
Now. CP3s, yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
you can get the lens data from those. Brandon, he's shipping it to me. That's where he's shipping it. Okay, beautiful. What do you have? Yeah.
Now, the thing you'll notice is that those are PL.
Yes.
Okay.
But if we go on to the next one, because you can change the mount out on the C500.
Yes, you can.
You bolt that on there, and then all those lenses fit on. And that is it. 3 purchases, budget spent about 800, 900 to spare, I think.
Yeah.
And I found all that within 10 minutes.
I love it.
I was really hard pressed today.
Beautiful.
But I think that is a solid set. And the camera, I would seriously buy. And the lenses one day. But, you know.
Yeah, I can't believe that went for that. 6,200 or whatever that was. For like
6650. Yeah, everything. That is unbelievable.
Everything.
Stolen
had the
media, and four batteries, 2 60s. Those 60s will, by the way, run
batteries.
all day long.
5 batteries.
Oh, 5. Yeah, but those 60s, 2 60s will run. 2 60s will do a 12-hour day. I mean, they just run forever. Yeah, they're really good.
Man, the only weak point I can point out is like, I mean, not that a lot of us did it, but like I'm all manual focus, but a couple Canon primes would be. You could have spent. You had extra money though, right? $900.
Well, yeah. I mean, the one thing I would have thrown on there because it's a C500 Mark II is I would have thrown one EF mount lens that is tell me.
I think had I not been just kind of rushing and literally doing this in the big edit that I had to get finished today, I'd have gone and tried to find a 2470 to put on that.
Yeah.
Yep. Done.
But then you're swapping lens mounts all the time, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But it's not that hard on the camera.
Still like redonkulous. Yeah, that's a great setup. Nice. Wow. Look at everyone showing up.
Well done, everybody. And really not a lot. We had 2 of the same camera bodies, but other than that, people really stayed in their own kind of lane in terms of what they did, and I thought it was a fun challenge.
Good variety. We had no overlapping cameras, right? No, 2 F55s.
2 F55s, yes. Yeah. And then we had a C500 Mark II. We had the Amira, and then we had the Vericam. One other. What was the other camera? Oh, the FX6 for Brandon.
FX6,
oh yeah, and a red Raven. Yep.
And a red Raven.
And an espresso machine.
But yeah,
The
unbelievable.
espresso machine, I think. Yeah.
I think that one slide, the espresso machine was 4 gigs alone in the PDF. In file size. It was unbelievable.
That's where the 4 gigs came from.
Yeah,
that's
from
amazing.
the. Yeah.
Well, well done, everyone. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, really fun.
With another version of that for a future show.
Yes,
speaking of future shows.
Yes, sir.
Jim, I'm just springing this on you.
Yes, sir.
Of you. At the top of the show, I, for whatever reason, just had an idea for an episode.
Yes.
Maybe the next show or the one after, if we want to take a break. I think it'd be fun for at least the 3 of us, if not more people, to give us, each of us to do. We haven't done a tips episode in a while, where we go around and share tips.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I thought of this right at the beginning of the show, but computer or editing or workflow tips. And can be anything.
Excellent.
Like how you get your, create your project folders, if any little fun software stuff.
Yeah.
Just come up with 5 maybe.
Perfect. So
something easy, fast. Because
yes.
I love that stuff, and I'm sure
I do too.
Pick up.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. We actually have our next episode a little bit closer than we normally do because we're on the second Wednesday of the month.
Right.
So we're coming back on Wednesday, November 1st. But I'm thinking maybe what we do is that's sort of a catch up with everybody, answer questions for everybody. And then Monday, December 6th is our final episode for the year. And we do tips, and we also maybe talk about some of our favorite gear. Yeah, it's like a Christmas special. We can talk about some of our favorite gear from the year and all that stuff too. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. We could do the tips video for January too. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah. But I think we should do our
Christmas
end of
one
year.
Is like best gear of the year because that's always fun.
Yeah, we always like to do that.
Things
and next time answer questions
or we actually use.
Yeah, and then in 3 weeks we do the Q&A because when we do these challenges we don't really get to interact. We get to see some of the comments, call them out, but yeah. Well, I appreciate everybody coming to the channel and being a part of the challenge for everybody who had their entries. I appreciate everybody else for showing up and for being a part of it. Yeah, 2 new faces, and to everybody. Comes to the Eggs World is new. Travis, hey, good to see you. And just supporting the channel by watching all the nonsense that I create 5 days a week. And to 2 of my best friends in the whole world, it's always great to see you. And that's all I got to say. Any parting words, everybody? Anybody?
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. It's always a blast, and it was good to chat. Good to have a good laugh. Thanks for the espresso joke or pick, and Jem, thanks for being a good sport. Just
of course.
A warm part of me that just feels good when I rip on you, and I appreciate.
I'm heading.
It's
like okay. I'm heading to the gym right now. I'm going to work on something. Okay.
All right. Bearing in mind that I'm currently awaiting surgery for a hernia from lifting cameras around, I'm not really one to be able to say anything about any of that stuff.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. All right.
All
right. Love you guys. Everybody, thank you so much. And see you on the next one, Wednesday, November 1st. Take care.
Boom.
Yeah, can't wait. All right. Night.